What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Lovely Intuitive Soul Divine. It is your girl, Lovely, and I am back to do another general reading for the collective. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I cuss, okay? So if you don't like cussing, baby, this is not the channel for you. If you don't like somebody who's going to tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear, baby, this is not the channel for you. I am goofy as a motherfucker, all right? I talk with my hands, okay? I sing off key too, baby. I laugh all the time. Okay, I like to have a good time in general, but I am also here for a higher purpose, though. I'm here to continue on my healing journey, making sure I'm giving you all clear guided messages. Hopefully, this helps you all on your healing journey. So, any advice, any guidance you get out of these readings, take what resonates out of them and leave the rest. Okay, do not force it to fit because if it's not your story, baby, it's not your story. All of my readings are timeless and general. So, please keep that in mind. And to my returning subscribers, baby, welcome the motherfuck back. Y'all, baby, we back again. Okay, we rolling. We bobbing out in this bitch. Man, I appreciate y'all coming back and fucking with your girl. You know, I'm always gonna come back and fuck with y'all because the love is too real, baby. Yeah, fucking with me. I'm fucking with y'all. And what's understood don't need to be explained. I love y'all, okay? More than y'all will ever know. And y'all know, honey, as always, and forever, I'm going to stay in my vibe. So let's go ahead and get into this shuffle. One in a million, baby. Aaliyah, they said your love is one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give them a really good feeling. Okay, listen, you don't know what you do to them. Between you and them, they feel a chemistry. They said they can't have nobody take your place because the love you give, it can't be replaced. Somebody said you one in a motherfucking million. Okay, you cannot be replaced. All right, so that is the energy that we're picking up on. You are one of one. You are not duplicated at all. You stand the fuck out, okay? It cannot be replaced. So anybody that had the chance with you and they lost that chance with you, they are realizing you are one in a million, okay? Once in a lifetime type of love, once in a lifetime type of friendship, once in a lifetime type of connection to get it right, okay? It gives that you are definitely earth angel, okay? Energy, you definitely can be chosen. All right, never understood, never fit in. All right, you stand out and people want to know about you. All right, so people want to know about you. All right, people feel that you are once they really get in your energy and you bless them with your presence, you leave a mark on them. It doesn't go away. Okay, so let's see what's going on though. Yeah, you're definitely one of a million. And it's not just whoever this is, all right, that's definitely in your energy that said that they feel a chemistry between y'all and nobody could ever take that from them or your place, okay? Even if you dealt with them or not. So anyway, let's see what the hell is going on in this damn energy though today. Shoot, yeah. So I'm telling you, somebody is blowing kisses at you and shit. You probably got a lot of people eyeing you right now, though. Yeah, somebody wants to give and receive. Okay, when it comes to you, like they have a lot of unconditional love to give you. Okay, they were there blowing kisses and stuff. They said you so goddamn attractive and shit. They be looking at you with the goo goo gaga eyes and all of that. Okay, because you're literally one in a million. You could be definitely unique, exotic. Like nobody looks like you, nobody dresses like you. You might have your own lingo type shit. You got it going on. Whoever I'm picking up on though, but whoever this is, they're going to return the affection. All right, so there's somebody in your energy that, yeah, they said that they feel chemistry and that nobody can replace that. So even if they are talking to somebody else right now, it doesn't matter. They don't replace or compare to who you are and what you have. Okay, so anyway, let's go on and get into it. Thank you, Spirit. Go ahead and protect me in the collective. Let's see what else is going on in the energy. I hope you all are doing well and enjoying your day, baby. Yeah, they interested in you. Listen, teddy bear too, and they like to cuddle and stuff. All right, so they're definitely interested in you. They want to take you on a date. Okay, this is somebody that's gonna return the affection. It's going to be reciprocated. So what you put out, they putting out. Okay, they definitely want to date you. I already said, especially on that card, that they could be flirting with you though too already. All right, giving you goo goo gaga eyes. Like I'm telling you, they ain't never met nobody like you in their life. Like that's what I'm getting. So let's see what's going on. Ooh, the way that shit came out. Yeah, whoever this is, they're very grounded too. They're grounded. All right, they like to grow. They don't like to stay in one spot too long. You know, when it comes to them learning things, when it comes to them, taking action towards things. They like to keep things moving. They have a very grounded energy. They like stability. It really matters to this person. Okay. Listen, we got not enough. Okay. Lacking confidence. Okay. So whoever this person is, though, they have a little fear behind coming towards you, though, because you are one of one. You cannot be duplicated, okay, and not even matched in that way. It's almost like whoever this is, they have not fully approached you because they are in this self-sabotaging ass energy, though, too, because you are one in a million. I mean, how do you step to somebody that doesn't compare to anybody else, nobody they've ever dealt with? They have some confidence issues is what it's giving, baby. Yeah, they listen, but they gonna take the risk anyway. Poker face. Yeah, they listen. If you talking to this person right now, you flirting with them, whatever the case may be, small talk, they're literally hiding their hand. Okay, they're hiding that fear that they have when it comes to you. They're hiding it. Okay, they come off very grounded, very stable, very hey. On the inside, they're like, oh my god. Every time I see the collective, damn it, they knock me off my motherfucking feet, like they take my breath away, type shit. But I gotta play it cool. So whoever this is, they've been playing it cool, but they want to take this risk on you, though. Okay, they feel like it is worth it. All right. We got Before I Let You Go from Black Street. Okay. So for some of y'all, there could be somebody in your energy that you're letting go of. All right. And they don't want you to. Okay. You could definitely be energetically letting them go. Okay. Yeah. Healing heart. Yep. You're healing through heartbreak, but this person has too, though. Okay, this is why they're learning to get over the fear of approaching you, though, because they had a lot of relationships, all right, and there could be people that are holding on to them too, especially with this song Before I Let You Go. Like, this person has people that had a lot of toxicity behind them in their relationships, a lot of abusive relationships that they dealt with. Maybe they didn't recognize that at the time. Okay, but yeah, they have a lot of fear behind getting back into a commitment, into a connection, but they are willing to take that risk towards you, though. Okay, whoever this is. Okay, yeah, we got the snake. So yeah, they definitely got snaked. This is why they heal in their heart. They have been healing their heart. So people that have been snaking them are trying to hold on to their energy as well, like not wanting to let them go, not wanting them to be free of what they could use them for, is also what I'm getting to, though. It's like, this person has people in their energy that feel like you are their competition. Okay, this person could definitely be talking about you to people. All right, and people are talking about you and this person. It's like people feel like they need to compete with you. Okay, and if this person has talked about you, excuse me, to any of their friends, okay, family members, whatever the case may be, they feel like they have to compete with what you stand for, is what I'm getting. Like you have this light about you, baby. Yeah, they moved on. Shit. They don't care. Whoever this is that's coming towards you, they moved away from the abusive relationships and shit. Like they're progressing towards their stability that they're looking for. They cut a lot of ties and they moved on, though. They moved on from that ego, though, too, when it came to dealing with these people, right? Feeling that they knew that they had the upper hand with them at some point in times. And they had that way to where they could manipulate the situation to get what they wanted out of it, but they never operated in that way, though. But they've been through a lot of heartbreak, so they've been healing their heart, whoever this is. Okay, yeah, and they're hiding their true feelings for you, though, for sure. It's like they moved on and now they're receiving what they need, okay, for themselves in order to stay grounded, because whoever this person is, they take the time to ground their energy. They take the time to get that security in themselves. They've been through a lot. They don't, if they commit their commitment, their next one is going to be their last one, and this is the mindset that this person is in. So anybody that's still trying to hold on to their energy, okay, they have already cut ties with them. It's one-sided. Okay, like this person could have attachments or people not wanting to let them go, and they've had to disconnect from them, block them, whatever the case may be. They could be talking about how they're crushing on you, or if you're already talking to this person, they're talking about how it's going pretty well. You guys are getting along. Like I'm telling you, love call, like you guys are getting along and stuff. All right. So you have a message of love coming, though, if you have not started talking to this person yet. But for some of y'all, you are talking to this person and they are talking about you, and the people that they are talking to feel like they are in competition with you, though, because you did something that makes this person operate in a different way. I mean, they have their grounded basics, right? They ground themselves, they have their routine, they have their priorities in order. Okay, they have not looked towards commitment, they have been healing their heart. Okay, they had ways to self-sabotage connections. They know that now. This person had a lot of ego. Okay, This person has worked through a lot of things to get themselves back at a performing rate. This person feels like their performance when it came to their life was subpar. All right. Like, this is how hard this person goes on themselves. All right. Let alone if they actually get the right person to go hard on a relationship, to see how good it can be, because they know that they are good. Right. But they know that it's worth somebody reciprocating it. So this person has always, been affectionate. They've been giving. They've gave a lot, but it's never been returned to them. It's always been a push and pull. It's always been some type of trick to it. Like, this person here, they came out on the other side of cutting ties with toxic attachments and thinking that because they have history that they have to stay, right, that they have to still be friends with them. But it was something that was bringing them back to things that happened to them in the past, and that self-sabotaging thing that they do just repeats a pattern with everybody they have dealt with. Okay, so whoever this is, they have not been dating. They have definitely been single. All right. And then this love call, this person, they're about to come expressing how they want to date you if you're not already dating them. Okay. Yeah. Twin flames. They feel like you the one for them, though. They feel like you guys know each other already, that you guys have this connection. Like, there's a chemistry, okay, between y'all that can't be explained. Okay. It can't be explained. This person, it cannot be replaced. How this person feels about you, though, okay, they feel like that you guys could complement each other, though. Okay, yeah, heaven sent. Keisha Cole, baby, they said you sent from motherfucking heaven. Like I said, you could literally be an earth angel, like I said at the very beginning. Okay, chosen. You one of one. You cannot be duplicated. You cannot be replaced. All right, you walk in the room, you're definitely not being ignored. You're being noticed. Okay, yeah, listen, clock. Mm-hmm. And they taking their time because they know that they're healing themselves, though, too. They're progressing forward, though. All right. But when they make it through, when they actually take that risk towards you, though, for them, it's going to be at the right time. All right. They're not going to rush jumping in to fully connect with you. They're going to take their time with you because they still are in the process of healing their heart. They feel your intentions, though, whoever this is. And that's what's making them want to approach you, though. Make them go outside of their comfort zone, which is normally sabotaging connections. But when they feel vulnerable, you make them feel vulnerable. So for them, it's like they are coming out of this shell. And, it's easy to be in your energy, but you get that with a lot of people. It's very easy for people to be relatable to you, or you to them, however it fits. But you're irreplaceable all in all, though. Okay. Yeah, this is a new beginning. We got the coffin card. Okay. So this person, what's dead is dead when it comes to the past. Okay. They have cut a lot of things off. All right. They've been healing. Okay. And they've been progressing in their healing as well. They could have also been going through a death in the family. Okay. Or a friend. However that fits, they could have been grieving through that. And that is why they did not put themselves out there, or have not put themselves out there, because they were grieving and healing and adjusting and learning to, love themselves again, is what I'm getting. Okay, so this person has been through a lot of things. All right, then here you come, an angel that popped into their life. Like, this is the other side. This is the other side of, that ego death that they came through. Okay, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Like, this is the other side of that. This is the golden opportunity for this person. Like, this person is definitely focused on being stable and secure, okay, in themselves, but they want a family. Okay, they want to give you this solid ass offer of stability and security. Okay, I can't make it up. Ace of Cups. It's new too. It is somebody new. New boo, new boo, new offer, new opportunity. Okay, they loved on themselves. They're ready to love on somebody too. Okay, so you definitely have, this is somebody new. All right, somebody new in the energy that is absolutely crushing on you. They're interested in you. They want to date you. They are absolutely, totally into you. Okay, you one in a million. Okay, listen, you can change their life the minute you walked into it. Okay, share my life from King type shit, baby. Yeah, Four of Cups. Okay, yeah. See, this person here, it's like they had a lot of stagnancy in their life. This is how they felt. I mean, it was just the same thing over and over again. Going in that hamster wheel, right? Same routine, same relationship, same bullshit, different fucking day. They lost momentum in their life. Okay, and This is beside you, though. They lost momentum, they lost focus. Okay, so whoever this is, they started cutting ties and getting back to this place of focusing themselves, getting out of that stagnancy that they felt that they were in. They knew that they needed to go back to habits that helped them, which was grounding their energy. Okay, they could definitely enjoy nature, be out in nature. That's something that helps them reset their mind, whoever this is. Cupid 112. Yeah, Cupid don't lie, but you won't know unless you give it a try. Okay, listen, if I ask you to trust me, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna cheat on you. Okay, that's what they said. They said that doesn't mean that I'm gonna cheat on you. They won't cheat on you. Okay, listen, they said they love you type shit. Like, listen, Cupid don't lie, but you won't know unless you give it a try. Okay, so you're being guided to open your heart up and receive this. Okay, receive this. Okay, yeah, the star card. This person is healing. They are healing. They have been healing. They said they getting out of this stagnancy in their life. That's something you gotta give, and they started doing something about it. Whoever this is, baby. Yep, the sun card. Yeah, because they were lacking happiness. They had that ego, that fear, that self-sabotagingness when it came to approaching you, but there's something about you, you make them fucking smile. Like shit, you make them smile. That this is why they have the determination to get out of that self-sabotaging energy when it comes to you. That's why they've taken their time that they need to heal. So they come to you in a place that they actually can show you that it's more than what you think it is. Okay, yeah, we got the Two of Pentacles that came out too with the Sun card. They go back and forth though. Okay, they go back and forth on whether they feel like they're fully ready to express this to you. If they really feel like that fear that they have of approaching somebody who is damn near untouchable type shit, do they have enough confidence to come through? Okay, so they go back and forth in their mind about truly approaching somebody so divine as you, baby. Yeah, I can't make it up. Eight of Swords. They in their mind, like you put some fear in this person, baby. Listen, they got a little fear behind you. Okay, yeah, Three of Pentacles, because yes, like I said, they heal in their heart, and they do want a very long lasting partnership. They want somebody that they can do this life with. They want teamwork love. Okay, dedication, shit that they wasn't getting. Okay, in the past they wasn't getting that shit. They dedicated themselves to healing their heart because they eventually wanted love. Okay, yeah, and they wasn't getting no sleep. Like really, they were very anxious with the Nine of Swords. Like they were really anxious. They weren't getting sleep. They were nervous. They had a lot of fear. They had a lot of priorities, obligations, everybody else's problems. They had nothing to do with them. You know, they started realizing that they were completely exhausted with people and connections. Okay, so whoever this is that is, you know, damn sure into you, that's coming towards you, yeah, they like you have disconnected from relationships. Like this is not even a thought in their mind, but with you, yeah, that you making them think about a future with somebody. And hell, yeah, the Moon card, and hell, even if it's not you, though, yeah, you gave them a type of motivation to think that there is hope and there is actually, you know, good people out here. Okay, we got the Moon card though that was flipped over too. Okay, yeah, this person, they really trusted their intuition, and then they realized that things were not what they seemed when it came to those relationships that they dealt with, them toxic relationships. Okay, yeah, and they could have definitely been married too with that Four of Wands. Like they could have been married, and that was the detrimental thing, or engaged, or however the case may be, a very long, like a strong connection, okay, or a long term connection that they had to heal over because it wasn't what they thought it was. The illusion fell. Okay, so they had been healing their heart from a long-term relationship that they could have potentially married this person, confirmation if you heard my phone, or they were engaged to get married to them and then something happened. Okay, love you for life, Jodeci. Okay, do you believe in love and the promise that it gives? Okay, because I want to love you for life, because your love is why I live. Yeah, so like this person wants you to believe in love like they do. Okay, they hope that you do. They don't really know though, because you know they don't know enough. All right, because they don't. They be watching you for sure, baby. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. All right, yeah, and the Hermit, Knight of Pentacles, and the Hermit with cutting ties. Okay, the ship moving on. Okay, yeah, this person really started planting seeds on balancing their energy, really going within and trusting their intuition to guide them. Okay, to move away from shit that was not serving them, knowing that the intentions behind how people was treating them wasn't good. Okay, they did a lot of self-reflection. Okay, they've done a lot of hard work towards the long-term goals of never being who they used to be. Okay, yeah, I can't make it up. The death card. Listen, this person here, yeah, listen, they are in a divine energy as well. It ain't no game. They said they worked so hard to be who they wasn't anymore. They don't want to be that person no more. So yeah, they definitely laid eyes on you. Yeah, they said they want you. They hope you believe in love like they did because they found a way to believe in it again. All right, and whoever this is, shit, if you have a little, you feel like you're not in that, they want to help you get in that with them. Like they want to express to you that you were part of that. Okay, we got the Five of Cups. Okay, with the love card expressing. Okay, Five of Cups and the love call. Okay, so this whoever this is though, like they did have something that they were grieving. There was a loss. Okay, yeah, justice. Something happened to this person. And they might say you guys might actually get along enough that they might express to you, and it could have been with the courts, okay, that they it suffered a loss of some sort. Okay. They lost something. Okay, yeah, justice. It came back out. They lost something now. And so whatever they went through, they got the truth, okay? They got the truth of that, okay? Of that loss, of whatever they ended up going through, whatever put them in this place to not want to ever think that, connecting in a commitment with somebody is possible. This phone call or message or however they relay this to you, they're going to let you know that there is something about you that made them want to date again, okay? To actually try, okay, and fit somebody in their life, baby. Yeah, Seven of Wands. They've definitely been protecting themselves. So whoever this is, they match you in that way of protecting yourself, okay, from loss of love in all areas, okay. Let's keep going, baby. Yeah, listen. Yeah, this person is really overthinking the right time to approach you. It's almost like that. It's that self sabotage where they feel like they haven't healed enough to be good enough for somebody of your caliber, right? Because how they see you, you're one in a million. You don't look like nobody else. You don't like you just have this whole different lingo. How they see you is like you're speaking a language that they can relate to, and it's only y'all language type shit. Like this person goes back and forth on when's the right time, but they gotta just do it to it. They gotta get out of that self-sabotaging way, but this is what they're healing over right now. Okay. Them taking that risk towards you will be a major accomplishment for this person. Okay, because you are so just unforgettable in that way. You're one in a million in that way. They feel like they got to be on the A game, like absolute A game. Okay, yeah, Five of Pentacles. They don't want to be left out by you. They don't want to be rejected by you. That's part of that fear that they have, being rejected by you or taking too long to heal themselves, and then come your way and you're already taken. Okay, this person went through some hard times and troubles, all right, but they have came out on the other end, and they've been taking their time to get out of that on their own. Okay, whoever this is, they could have also went through a moment of poverty, okay, and they brought themselves out of that too. That's why they're taking their time to stabilize and get that security behind their finances too as well. They had too many opportunities they missed behind relationships that weren't serving them. So when they have these relationships coming in now, and then especially wanting one with you, it's a prioritization that they need to have when they want to love somebody. And this is what they have been learning, whoever this is. Okay. We got the softest place on earth, escape. Okay, you could be the first inside the softest place on earth. That's what they said though. Like you could be the first again, okay? Because they're in a reset inside the softest place on earth. Yeah, inspiration. Listen, because you don't have to do much to inspire anybody, really, because you are one in a million. You stand in your true authenticity, and this is what inspires others, okay? Because you are yourself. You don't apologize for it, okay? Maybe you did in the past, but as of now and how this person views you, you're truly in your authenticity. You don't apologize for shit, and it's inspiring. And it's not just inspiring this person that's hella the fuck into you. It's others, okay? You inspire others, okay? You have this security and stability in you, okay? That makes people, like, you turn heads. You walk in the room, people don't ignore you. You're very noticeable. It's very easy to spot you, okay? And it's not only just because, you're literally a walking earth angel, but like this glow that you have. Yeah, passion. They got a lot of passion for you too. They feel like you just literally glow. Glow with passion. They feel very drawn to you. Okay, yeah, learning. This person, they're learning to ground themselves again. They're learning to get that passion back in their lives though. Okay, they lost focus. They had to ground themselves in order for them to connect with somebody, in order for them to even connect and lead towards a commitment. They had to learn to get that passion back in their life. So what is this? Yeah, signs. I'm telling you, this person been paying attention to them signs, baby. Listen, they could be into spirituality, paying attention to the synchronicities, all right, that they've been going through when it comes towards you, though. And especially when it's coming out under this not enough, all right, and it's like they go in and out of their mind, like they feel like you can make them happy, but they don't really know where you're at, but they're just, trusting the divine and following the signs of, learning and knowing when the right time is to approach you, and to know that they're truly at a place of comfort in order to express this. Yeah, they're learning. I'm telling you, they learning how to do it. They said they gonna do what it takes. They said something's telling them that they have to get to know you, baby. Yeah, listen, we got hold me, okay? We got forgive and need you also. So this person has people from their past, like I said, they had toxic attachments. All right, before I let you go, that song that came on. All right, they're healing their heart past people that needed them. All right, and need their forgiveness. All right, because they don't want them to detach from them completely, because then the supply is gone. Right, that benefit that they got off of this person is gone. Okay, this person said they wanted to be held, but people was using them and shit. They've been healing their heart and realizing what's right for them and what's not. Okay, yeah, new beginning. I'm telling you, this person was fed the fuck up. Whoever this is, they was fed the fuck up. All right, they needed change. They needed to get back to who they were in some sense. And then people always, felt that they could just apologize and be like, well, I need you. Because this is kind of the relationships that this person had dealt with. Like, well, I need you. So, just forgive me already type thing. And this person just got fed up with forgiving people and then them not changing the pattern. Okay. So yeah, you're definitely aligning with somebody here that has followed their bliss. Yeah. You're aligning with somebody that took a chance on themselves. Okay. Literally took a chance on themselves. They said our love is real. So like I said, they feel drawn to you. They feel you at a soul level. They can't even explain it. That's why they're trying to figure out what these signs are. Okay. If they are in spirituality, then yeah, they feel like you are a soulmate of some kind. Okay. For others, if they don't even know nothing about all of that, they just feel like, there's things that are, guiding them towards you, and they can't get you off of their mind. Okay. Is what I'm getting. Ooh, the way that shit flipped out. Yep, wanting. Yep, baby, they want you bad. We knew that though. We knew they wanted you. Make sure you see it. Yeah, they want your ass bad, baby. They about to come calling your ass. Okay, yeah, because you they world, like this is how they see you, and they don't even understand. Like they said, they don't even understand why, but they know they want to do it right, so they taking their time. But they're overthinking it because of their own, insecurity. It's like they got to have the courage to step up and say it to you. Yeah, they're healing. So whoever this is, they're being patient with themselves though too. Okay? And they feel like you have a healing energy as well. Like you make them feel a way about you. Yeah, you're their world. Like this is how they see you. This is how they see you in this energy that you're in. Okay? Faded pictures, Case and Joe. Okay, yeah, shattered picture books. Okay, this person is like they have a lot of things were faded, okay, and it was broken. All right, it was a mirror revealing everything, a broken mirror. All right, and they started seeing things for what they truly were, and they started healing themselves. They were healing themselves before they really even connected with you, whoever this is. They've been watching you since then, though. They definitely got their eye on you for sure. So we about to do the signs. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node if you're operating in it. And I only do the signs because I don't do individual sign readings anymore. So even if your sign ain't caught out here, That don't mean this reading ain't hidden with you. Twin flame. They feel like you're the one for them. Okay, they do. They feel like you're the one. If you believe in twin flame, they feel like you might be their twin. They're so connected to you. They feel so drawn to you. They can't. It's magnetic to them. They can't even help it. They don't even know if you feel the same way when y'all do small talk. Like, do you feel the same way? They feel like they can definitely become. They definitely feel like they can come into union with you, though. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, this person, they said that they needed a spark back in their life, and it's like you brought a spark in their life. Yeah, the Hierophant. This person could definitely be religious too. You could be a Taurus that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with, but yeah, earth sign energy, definitely grounding themselves, definitely was seeking that spiritual guidance. Okay, they needed that. Okay, they grounded themselves. They went back to that, that determination to stay consistent in whatever spiritual journey, religion, whatever that they believe in. They had to go back to that to get that focus back that they needed to ground themselves, to get the security they needed. They know that they needed to talk to somebody higher than them. Okay, yeah, Page of Pentacles, to get themselves back on track. They definitely had to start completely over. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. That's Taurus twice that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with, though. Okay, Four of Wands, maybe because I'm telling you, you could be an Aries that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. They follow the signs, and they said they feel like the signs is guiding them towards you, though, towards commitment. Okay, they have to get out of their head. All right, yeah, the Fool card, and take that fucking risk. So you could be, that's Aries twice, or Pisces or Aquarius that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. They took a risk to leave behind things that did not serve them. Okay, that was abusive to them, toxic, that was using them, that always needed them, but then wanted you to say, wanted them to accept their apology, but still keep reaping the benefits. Like, it was a bunch of bullshit. This person took a risk on themselves, and it guided them towards you. Okay, yeah, King of Pentacles. They're very grounded. There is definitely earth sign energy. I'm definitely talking to a Taurus, or you about to be dealing with one. That's Taurus 3 times, because they're absolutely stable. Okay, and they're grounded. They did a reset in their life, and they're back on top. They're back on top. They feel good. Okay, and now they need people that are intentional behind them, around them. Okay, we got South Side from Lloyd and Ashanti. Okay, so you could be from the South Side, they could be from the South Side. Okay, listen, this person, you could have, like, this person could be talking about you, like I had said earlier, to their friends and stuff, and they trying to feel like they have to compete with you, like I was saying, though, and then they could just feel a way about you, and it's like, they don't want this person with you, because that's kind of what this song is, though, like, but it's about parents and stuff too. So I don't know, maybe their parents could feel a way about you, and you don't even know it, type thing. Okay, but definitely whoever they dealt with in some type of way, if they've been following you, or even if they've talked about you and then word of mouth went through, and some of their exes could have heard or anything about you, they felt that they're in competition with you, so they're trying to get this person to come back their way, but this person ain't even checking for them. Like, they literally took a risk on themselves. They just so happened to meet somebody like you, and it makes them think about wanting to commit, actually date, get in a relationship, type thing. They wasn't thinking like that before. They definitely wasn't going back to their past. Whoever this is, they definitely wasn't doing that. They were getting used too much. So that shit is done. They follow their heart. And it's like they see themselves wanting you. Yeah, Queen of fucking Wands, Aries. Sexy as hell. You're sexy as shit. Like, I'm telling you, they can't even fucking help it. Like, who are you? And why are you so unique? Like, why are you one of one, and nobody matches you? Nobody's got your style. Nobody has just your motherfucking slang, nothing. Anything that you do, ain't nobody got it. What they do see, and this could be somebody you work with too, what they do see is your ambition. What they do see is that you are naturally loving, though. Okay? Yeah, and I said people talking about this shit. Page of Swords, man. I'm telling you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Aquarius twice. Okay? Yeah, they talking about this person. Okay, they talking about this person, talking about you. And they feel like they have to be in competition with you. So it doesn't have to necessarily be romantic, though, either. Because they know once this person settles the hell down, the benefits that this person was giving to all these people is gone. It's gone. It's already started because they've started setting boundaries. But the minute that they align with you the way that they want to, listen, them people about to be on the outside looking in. And yeah, they're jealous. They are jealous. And some of them want it to be them. It's not. Okay, we got the 10 of Cups. Because they see themselves really going a long way with you. That's Pisces 3 times. Okay, they're definitely healing because they do want this connection and get out their head. That's Eight of Swords on top of Eight of Swords, because they really are in their head about the right time and making sure they're taking enough time to not only heal themselves, but to come healed enough to deal with you and the energy that you're in, though. Okay, so that's Gemini twice. It could be a Pisces Gemini relationship. Okay, Eight of Wands. So you could be a Sagittarius that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. Expect communication. Okay, expect it. Okay, because you could definitely be eyeing them too. You just don't know exactly who it is yet. You got to find out. And for some of y'all, especially with this card, she's smiling and looking at her phone. This might be somebody you was expecting to come your way anyway. All right, and just to have that confirmation that they feel the same way, you about to find out. Okay, so let's see. Maybe we got conceited. All right, so this person here, this person normally has confidence. Okay, they do. They normally have confidence, but it's something about you that they definitely don't want to fuck this up, but they have a little fear about approaching you though. A lot of other people see this person as very conceited. Okay, they could definitely be poetic. Okay, so they could definitely be into the arts. Okay, they could be into music. All right, they could be writing poems. Okay, they could definitely go to poetry nights. Okay, jazz clubs and stuff like that. This person likes to do different things. They definitely like to keep things going. They like to have fun. Okay, they like to enjoy every moment. All right, we got weak-willed. Okay, yeah, this person here, see, they never knew how to say no. Okay, yeah, financially secure, and people was always taking this motherfucking money. Like they literally was taking their money. Okay, and this person has always been financially secure, whoever this is, but they felt that they weren't secure enough, so they started really reflecting and focusing on grounding themselves again and getting themselves back to a place of financial security. They lost it for a minute when they were doing so much for everybody else. Okay, so beautiful. You so child. Yeah, you so beautiful. They want to give all they love to you, not just tonight. They said not just tonight when they get that night, but for the rest of y'all lives though too. Okay, yeah, Daredevil. They gonna just take the risk. They're gonna impulsively just do it, because if they stay in their mind about it, you're never gonna find out who this is. Like you're never gonna know, because I mean, shit, they just gonna stay in their mind. Yeah, we got innocent. It's this innocent look about you. It's something about you. Like I said, 1 in a million, irreplaceable. And then the other side of that is angelic. Okay, because literally you're like an earth angel walking around here. Like you're literally an angel walking the earth, and it draws a lot of people towards you. You get a lot of different things towards you. You're definitely always feeling like your discernment is the key thing here that's going to get you through all these, people that you go through in a day type shit. Like in a day type shit. Yeah, attractive and intuitive. Yeah, you're very attractive. Okay, this person is attractive as well. And then intuitive. This person is following their intuition. They're following the signs. Okay, like they are very intuitive as well. Like they know that not only are you sexy, but damn, like you literally out here getting it. Okay, whoever this is, they see you in some light, and they trust in their intuition behind making this, taking this risk towards you though. But they also intuitively cut people off and moved on though too. They followed their intuition. They started really listening to that inner voice that was telling them this ain't it, you gotta go. They started listening to that. Yeah, manipulative. They started listening to that because people was fucking with their mind. They had to start following their intuition. They see you as very genuine and authentic, completely different from anybody that they have ever dealt with. Okay. Yep, we got aggressive. It kind of came out sideways, like passive aggressive. Okay, so this person coming towards you could be passive aggressive, right? Very passive, very aggressive sometimes. Then they just pop the fuck off and they crash the fuck out, because then they combine the two and don't really know what to do. This is who this person is, they've been healing past that passiveness because they had to reset themselves. They've started setting boundaries though. So, necessarily they're becoming a little more stern with how people can be in their energy or in their life. Okay, period. Yeah, and financially secure. So for this person, yes, they want commitment. Yes, they want happiness, but they're really in their mind too, as far as making sure that they stay financially secure, even when they attain you. Well, if because everything's free will, but they do want you for sure. They want to commit to you. And financial security is something that this person will never they'll never want to go to a place of poverty again. That's what I'm getting. So they are in their mind about taking their time, healing themselves, making sure they're financially secure, and then getting that commitment that it's teamwork, love, and y'all can go the long way. This is who this is. And so they go back and forth. Okay, it's like that. It's almost like whoever I'm picking up on, you're kind of in that way too, where you feel like a relationship could be a distraction, but it's something about you. This person, they said that they don't mind being distracted. Like, bring that ass here. They don't mind being distracted. Okay, we got party animal. Okay, so you could have met this person out. For some of y'all, this person could have liked to go out, and that's where a lot of their connections came from. Meeting them out, okay, not really tying down to them, then turn around and people was using them and shit, and they was always in somebody else's shit, and they could have been friends of friends that they used to kick it with, like a whole bunch of shit that this person has reset their lives and moved around from. But they see you as somebody that they definitely could get to know, and on a very deep level, because they said they feel it in their soul, baby. Yeah, stability, 4-4. Literally, stability is what this person really strives towards. Okay, they strive towards stability. Okay, we got relaxed, 420. They were so high strung. This person was really high strung at one point in time. Okay, when it came to security, like, it's very important to this person. Something happened to them where they could have lost a lot and really could have been homeless at that point too. Like, they're so grateful for where they're at. Yeah, compassion, 369. Whoever this person is, they have a lot of compassion behind them too. They are very humble. Yep, make a wish. 1111. They manifested this change. They could believe in a law of attraction. Okay. We got right and the wrong way. Keith Sweat. Yeah, there's a right and a wrong way to love somebody. This person learned that the hard way. Okay. They know now that the way that they was being loved, it wasn't correct. Okay. They feel like they can be loved by you correctly because you naturally give love. You and the Queen of Wands, you naturally give love to people. And that's why for you, it's one of those things. It's like, that you give natural love. So you have to be very careful. Okay. So, you're in that place of always using your discernment. Okay. This is where you and this person align at, though. Okay. So, that you have a natural love and people just want that shit and they'll tell you anything. Okay. We got release. 999. Yep. This person is releasing that fear because they about to take this risk towards you. They're gonna release it because it's getting unbearable to this person. Yeah, security, 808. And it's like they're releasing this because they can feel that security with you. They already have it and they see that you have it by yourself. We got forgive on top of forgive. 303. This person has a lot of people that want their forgiveness. Because they're about to lose their supply. Okay, of the jump to get that help, the money, all of that. Like, this person has not been fucking around with these people. So this person could be dealing with people calling because they normally can get through to this person, but they have not been able to. So for some of y'all, if you are talking to this person right now and they think you the competition, they do because this person ain't doing what they used to do. And if you're not talking to them yet, they've already been doing this. So then the nerve, right, for them to find somebody and then start spending, or if they do spend on you, even if they do, it don't fucking matter. They're not the ones getting it no more. Okay. So yeah, they feel like you're competition. Okay. And they begging for this person's forgiveness so they don't completely cut them off, baby. Yeah. Make a wish. 1111. They wishing too. Shit, they wishing. They wishing this person stay and keep getting what they get out of them. This person need to mow their yard. Shit. I mean, I like, what I'm getting is that they are doing it though, but I'm glad that they are doing it though, because a lot of people was using this fool. Like, they was using them because of their kind heart, and because they're so kind and they were always so forgiving and passive aggressive the way that they were. Yeah. They just feel like now they can still come back and get that forgiveness. Now that's why that forgiveness is on there twice, because it's like they're wanting this person's forgiveness, and normally this person does, but they don't anymore. Yeah, they're in their habit now. 4141. They done moved on. They trusted their intuition. They're trusting their intuition. They're letting it guide them. Okay, they said that listen, I'm in my habit now, so no, I mean, I forgive you, but you gotta stay away. Like, you gotta stay far away. Yeah, awaken. This person is awakened. Yep. And if you have that feeling that you think that you're gonna have to deal with a drama and shit, hell no. You ain't even gonna know nothing about any of that. Unless they tell you, it wouldn't be approached, okay? And if it got approached, it wouldn't be from them knowing anything, okay? Awareness, 1321. Yeah, this is why they're taking their time with you, because they know they have to come completely correct, and they know they have to completely speak their truth, because you are very authentic, okay? Inevitable. Yeah, they can't avoid it. They know in order to come towards you, they have to speak their truth. They have to be clear on their intentions, and they just really self sabotage themselves. Like, they overthink a lot of shit. They know that they can't avoid it, or they're going to just stay in their mind about the what if with you. They have to take that risk. Okay. So they're very aware of what they have to do. Now, the courage for them to do it is a whole other story. It's like they are very aware. All right. Yeah. That they want to bond with you. 2020. That's what I'm saying. They're very aware. But it's that hesitancy that they have. Yeah, action, to take that action. 3-3. They coming though. They coming though. Okay, it's gonna wear them out. It's gonna wear them down. Like they're going to ask you out, because they are very much so interested in you. So let's see when they might. Let's see when they might come. They said they feel like you'll love them the right way. Okay, we got a long time. So for some of y'all, yeah, this person might struggle with a in and out self sabotaging way. It might take them a while, because they are still healing though. You know, they definitely are into you and crushing on you. For some of y'all, you are talking to somebody, and you could have heard this about what they've been through and what they've overcame, and that it was a long time coming for them to find themselves again too as well. It just depends on where you're at in the timeline. Let's see what else. In September. Oh, so this month for some of y'all, your birthday could be in September, their birthday could be in September. September could be very significant. The fall time could be definitely significant for this person asking you out. Okay. Don't wait around. And so, yeah, you don't even see this coming though. But, you know, it's coming out under all these people that wants this person's forgiveness. Okay. And they're waiting. Like, they're waiting. Even with all this stuff that's going on though in this person's world, they'll be guaranteed to know that you will never be a part of that shit. They'll handle the up on that. They'll never put you in their drama. They're not even that type of person. So they got people waiting on them to accept their apology, and they're gonna be still looking at the moon, wishing. Okay, because this person is kind of all the way out of fucks to give when it comes to patterns of people who just ain't getting it. Okay, we got popping Chris Brown. Yeah, you popping in this motherfucker. They comparing anybody that even tries to approach them to you. We gonna do one more, okay? One more before we shut this shit down, okay? Within a year. So within the year, okay, this person, because we got the books and all that stuff, they are dedicated to healing and working on themselves and stabilizing themselves and having a place of security. Okay, so this definitely could be coming towards you within the year. Okay, by the end of the year for some of y'all, or next year. Okay, so by the end of the year, this person could approach for some of y'all, and then next year for some of y'all, because it's still coming out under a long time. So whoever this is being prepared for you has been doing the work. Okay. Anyway, you own and popping, and they with the shit. So let me go ahead and leave it here. If this resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Like it in general, to energetically donate to the channel. It is free 99. It costs you not a damn thing. And to my new people, if you like how I read, you're fucking with my vibe, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back. I'm gonna throw something else in the mix. Y'all take care.